Как бы не действовать во время первой брачной ночи, результат должен быть один и тот же, понимаете?
It get worse, but she was going to beat. She was favored to win, and she got schlonged. Rosie O'Donnell's disgusting. I mean, both inside and out. You take a look at her; she's a slob. She talks like a truck driver. If I were running The View, I'd fire Rosie. I mean, I'd look her right in that fat, ugly face of hers. I'd say, Rosie, you're fired.
He had an absolute meltdown when I said that I needed the break. And it was for breast pumping purposes. He got up, his face got red, he shook his finger at me, and he screamed, "You're disgusting, you're disgusting," and he ran out of there.
Brandy came in here, she got down on her knees and said, "I passionately want to do this. I, at this point, am the team chooser, not the team leader yet."
Excuse me, you dropped to your knees.
Yes. And begged to do this. And I said, I'm looking around the room, and we had even LaToya, who sat beside me, thought maybe Brandy was right.
Must be a pretty picture you dropped into your
John
knees.
and Dennis thought I should be. Omarosa said me. Some other people said you. And in the end of it, I said, everyone looked at you and said,
"You've called women you don't like fat pigs, dogs, slobs, and disgusting animals. Your Twitter account..."
Only Rosie O'Donnell.
No, it wasn't. Your Twitter account...
Thank you.
For the record, it was well beyond Rosie O'Donnell.
Yes, I'm sure it was.
Well, I just don't respect her as a journalist. I have no respect for her. I don't think she's very good. And she starts asking me all sorts of ridiculous questions. And, you know, you could see there was blood coming out of her eyes, blood coming out of her wherever.
All sorts of Fruit Loops came out of the dark corners of the country, and mixed up in that, I think, was misogyny.
I think possibly it could read, if we were going to be politically correct, that Julia is Bob Brown's female dog.
Opposition leader Tony Abbott joined the demonstrators.
I look out on this crowd of fine Australians. I want to say that I do not see scientific heretics. I do not see environmental vandals. I see people who want honest government.
I felt like vomiting when I saw the signs.
An intelligent response.
Ditch the Witch is bad enough, but Julia Bob Brown's bitch is so deeply and utterly offensive. Deeply and utterly offensive to any woman in this country, let alone the Prime Minister of Australia.
I really don't know why this wasn't a career-ending moment for Tony Abbott. Sexism is no better than racism.
You are talking a friend as a man and woman. Sorry, that doesn't have any place in our society. We have the best culture. In our culture, there is no place for a woman. Woman means I immediately put the sex in his eyes.
Defense lawyer A.P. Singh has reacted to the sentencing in a way that has exposed the mentality that is perhaps the biggest hurdle in the fight for giving women the respect they deserve.
यदि मेरी बेटी या मेरी बहन शादी से पूर्व संबंधों को प्राथमिकता दे या शादी से पूर्व अपने चाल चरित्र और चेहरे को खराब करे और अपने चरित्रहीनता पर जा रहे तो मैं ऐसी बहन और बेटी को निश्चित तौर पे अपने फार्म हाउस में खड़ा करके अपने परिवार सभी परिवार वालों के सामने पेट्रोल डाल के उसमें आग लगा देने की
That people like him are shocked that women are speaking up. They can't bear it. They can't tolerate it. Yeah. People like Mufti Ziai.
At home we are tolerating too much from home.
Please stop it. Don't make jokes like that. No, what do you mean by talking? Don't take it lightly. What we are talking about. Don't treat this matter lightly. The central issue is equality. And the central issue is that women and Muslim women, and I celebrate women like Shazia Elmi and Zeenat Shaukat Ali, who are coming here and talking about the equality of Muslim women. I don't know what is fundamentally so wrong if I'm saying why should a woman not have rights for triple talaq?
Let them give talaq to their husband. Let them talaq to their husband. Let us see.
What do you mean?
Let them try. What is that? Let them try.
Let us see.
Let them try. Let these two ladies give talaq to their husband.
Mr. Shamsher, speak to them with.
Start with them.
Speak to them. Do not. I'm telling you, you stop there. If you want to treat it like a joke.
What joke?
You will not talk to women like that. You will not. You have no business making a personal attack on any of my panelists.
No.
You don't want to speak to them with respect.
Say that they will do talaq.
You essentially have a basic problem with any woman, and you are resorting. Mr. Shamsher Khan Pathan. Mr. Shamsher Pathan. Mr. Shamsher Pathan. You are reducing it down to the lowest level of personal abuse against women, and you are making personal attacks on them. You are making personal attacks on them. You are making personal attacks on them because you are unable to respond to their points. You are making personal points on them. You will not respond in this frivolous manner.
You say that they
you will not respond in a frivolous manner. You will not respond in a frivolous manner. You will apologize to these women.
So let them do talaq.
No way to do
let them start it. Why are you getting that thing that they should get right for triple talaq? Okay, start from them only. I am telling. What is wrong with it? Let them start from there.
Take off the mic and leave the show. Take off the mic and leave the show, Mr. Pathan.
This is not a way.
Take off. This is the way. You are going to no.
And listen to this.
Precious, yes. This is Precious over here, saying hi to Precious over there.
Easter considered that to be a reference to the main character in the movie Precious.
It was racially profiling me, yes. I was offended by it.
Easter says she decided to secretly record her surgery after a tense meeting with the doctor.
She said some choice words to us in clinic when we didn't book her case within 2 weeks. Including, I'm going to call a lawyer and file a complaint. It just doesn't seem like the thing to say to the person that's going to do your surgery.
In a letter to Easter, the hospital, Harris Healthcare, says it has alerted staff to be mindful of comments at all times, but they say no further action is being taken.
Round and round they go, wheel of annoying patients it goes.
In a separate incident, a Virginia anesthesiologist is paying the price after a man going in for a routine colonoscopy accidentally left his iPhone recording during the procedure, capturing this while knocked out.
And really, after 5 minutes of talking to you in pre-op, I wanted to punch you in the face and man you up a little.
A judge ruling the doctor in that case needs to pay $500,000. And in this new case, the hospital tells us it won't comment because of patient privacy laws. Easter is considering a lawsuit, but she says she wants doctors to just stop speaking this way.
We'll have a quick photo op over here. Ladies and gentlemen.
मैं जाऊंगा डीना, आप बीच में आ जाओ.
Dina?
Diana Penty and Mika Kacha. नया नाम हम करेंगे कि Diana Penty, Mika Kacha. Wow, it's a good name.